Hello, my beautiful Gemini. This is going to be your reading for mid-March 2024. I am also a fellow air sign. I am a Libra, so I've always gotten along with Geminis. I've had a lot of Gemini friends. They're great friends, very smart people, very intuitive people. Okay, so this is going to be for our beautiful Gemini, spirit guides and angels. What messages do we have? Okay, the Hanged Man. What other messages do we have for Gemini, please? What other messages do we have for Gemini? Judgment and Temperance. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Eight of Swords. So right off the bat, Gemini, with the Hanged Man being your first card, it's a card of disengagement, right? Somebody taking a step back, needing time to think. But what I like about the Hanged Man is it always usually means somebody gaining a new, healthier perspective so that there can be an improvement, okay? So what I'm feeling is that somebody took a step back from you or disengaged from you. Maybe you knew why, maybe you didn't know why. I'm getting a lot of fear. Maybe fear of commitment or fear of change, or just fearing the emotions that they started feeling for you. Because then I have Judgment, major arcana, which is all about rebirth and awakening. It's like somebody has an awakening about you and they start seeing things from a different perspective, because I'm getting Temperance as your advice. So Temperance is all about keeping your life in balance while you wait and while you're patient. It's also a card of finding solutions to a problem or to a dilemma. So I'm kind of looking at it as, you know, somebody gains a new perspective or mindset and they have some sort of an awakening about you and they come back around for a new beginning, and you're being told to be patient. So I'm speaking to a particular set of Geminis who want this person to come back around, okay? Now, if you're not waiting for someone from the past to come back to you and you're single, I am looking at it as you do need to release and let go of what no longer serves you. People from your past that no longer serve you, because when you hold on to, you know, people from your past, you're kind of showing the universe that you're not ready for your soulmate to come in, right? So I'm kind of getting like, you know, if you let go of what no longer serves you, it's like the universe makes a judgment call, right? And they literally send you your angel in disguise, you know, but I am getting that, you know, there might be a little bit of stress, anxiety, fear, regarding, you know, just your life in general. You might have had some toxic relationships in the past. Whatever the case may be for you, Gemini, I do see karmic justice, a possible Libra coming in for you, okay? Now, if this is regarding work, sometimes the Hanged Man can represent a writer. So I'm wondering if, you know, you're thinking about, you know, exploring your creative side, maybe doing like a side job or a side hustle of some sort, something that may involve writing. But also what I notice is that you have three major arcanas out of 3 card spread. You have the Hanged Man, Judgment, Temperance, and Justice, 2 cards down from the bottom. That is major, Gemini. There are only 22 arcanas, major arcanas in the standard tarot deck. So it's literally like your spirit guides, right? Yelling, like, listen to this message. This is a very important message, right? But I was also getting too, now with jobs and career, all of these cards represent creative jobs, right? Temperance can be like a healer, right? The Hanged Man, like I said, can be like creative writing, but it can also be like pharmaceuticals and psychology. And then you have Judgment, right, which can also represent creative endeavors. And then I'm kind of wondering if you're trying to make a decision right now in your life. Maybe you feel stuck in your current job or situation, and it's not allowing you to express your creative nature. And you might be trying to make a choice. Do I start my own business? Do I look for another job? Maybe one in healthcare. You know, especially with the healer and this and the psychology. Maybe you've always dreamed of helping other people, because I know Geminis are very witty, they're very intelligent, and they're a people person, they're people oriented, right? So I'm going to pull a Kipper card to kind of get some clues real quick, Gemini. Remember, only take what resonates and throw out the rest, okay? So this is for Gemini, spirit guides and angels. This message is for Gemini. Ooh, I have mature man. Okay, so going back to relationships. And I also have child at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you have children or you're about to meet somebody who has a child, okay? But what I'm feeling is that somebody from your past who disengaged from you actually grew up quite a bit, okay? They had a sort of an awakening and they've matured, okay? I am going to pull a hidden truth oracle for those who are waiting for someone from your past to return. So what would this person say to Gemini? What would this person say to Gemini? It was my fault, but I blamed you. Yes, okay. Okay, so Gemini, I'm just seeing very strongly that somebody had a shift in perspective and they are returning for another chance. I'm going to pull a Cosmic Insight Oracle card to get some more messages for our lovely Gemini. What other messages do we have for Gemini, please? They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. So there's a bunch of Geminis with a bunch of different messages for you know, different Geminis. So take the message and the story that resonates with you the most and leave out the rest. But I feel like the main message here today was that somebody is on their way back. Someone who had a shift in perspective, matured, grew up a little bit, learned the lessons they were supposed to learn. And you're going to have to make a decision of whether or not you can forgive them or let them back into your life. All right, Gemini, this was a lovely message for our beautiful Geminis. Make sure to subscribe for future Gemini videos, and I hope you have a great rest of your month of March. Okay, have a great day, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.